Listen, family, Tabitha Brown was right when she said, sometimes you got to do what you got to do for a season. And I'm about to ruffle some of y'all feathers, but let's talk about business. Because if your business isn't making money right now, baby, that's not failure. That's reality. And reality doesn't care about your Instagram bio. Child, we could take that to the bank. Let's listen to what Tabitha Brown had to say about business that had so many people in their feelings. And these must be people that don't have businesses, because child, why was they mad?
Hello there. Real quick, this is not to discourage you, because I want us to be clear about that first. You kind of been in this place for a long time. Now listen, baby, you got good ideas. Your execution is not as good. Your follow through, not as good. The ideas though are great. Entrepreneurship, it's not for everybody. And that doesn't mean it's not for you, but right now, these last few months, few years, you know what I'm talking about. It ain't been working for you. And you're doing a lot of robbing Peter to pay Paul. You done got yourself in some mess, and it's time for you to get a job. You hear me? You just gonna need to get a job for a little while. Okay, it don't mean your ideas ain't good. Don't mean that maybe one day you could be a good entrepreneur. But you have proven to yourself and everybody else that you owe money to that it ain't working right now. It ain't worked for a while. It actually has never worked yet. Doesn't mean it won't ever work. But right now you need to go to work. You're gonna need to get a job. And then keep working towards it. But at least you'll have a job while you are pursuing that thing. But right now, you need to get a job, baby. All right? That's it. I love you. Now go about your business. Have a good night. Tomorrow have a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's him. Don't be mad at me.
I'm just saying, y'all, I don't understand why everybody was so mad at that, because she's right. She might be a millionaire now and she might be having all these sponsorships, but do y'all know her story? She was doing Uber when she did that sandwich video that got her recognition. She was doing Uber.
I stopped at Whole Foods because I said, let me give you a little breakfast, right? Now, I know they be having some vegan options, but I didn't know that in their deli, oh my God, they got a TTLA. And that's a tempeh bacon, tomato, lettuce, and avocado sandwich. I already ate one half of it, but good God almighty, oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you, I told myself, I said I'm gonna eat half now and half later. Honey, I gotta take another bite just so y'all can see. Okay, just so y'all can see, because I'm in the car. And I said, let me just eat a little bite of it. Honey, I ate that whole half. I said, well, I'll say the other half for later. But honey, listen. Y'all, Lord have mercy. Y'all know I can't sing, but this the made me sing, Whole Foods. When I think of the goodness.
For a season, working a 9-to-5 job or grabbing a side hustle does not cancel your dreams. It actually funds it. And this is what Tabitha was trying to say. She was trying to say, you've been trying to do this business, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You darn near homeless because you don't want to get a job. But it's funding your business. Sometimes your job is the business investor in disguise. Let me say that for those in the back. Sometimes your job is the business investor in disguise. And don't get caught up in shame. Because baby, I got caught up in shame for a little while. That's why y'all haven't seen me, because I told you I was doing an RBT job, working with these kids, honey. Child, that's a young person's job, baby. I almost fell out. We're gonna talk about that in another video, but I got a different job, on another level. So now my investor is this business, but I got more time, baby. So time is money. Let's go. Let me get back to this video. let's think about your business as the Olympics, right? So nobody, well, I'm sure there's some people that will think less of you for having a job while you're doing this business. This is typical. Nobody just comes out, not everybody comes out and just be like, I'm making all this money. People on the internet want you to believe that. But you are not less than because you're a CEO with a job where you clock in and out, where you get that W-2, right? Last time I checked, payrolls still cash and they can fund your business. So think of it like planting greens in the garden. You don't just yell at the soil and be like, grow, give me that money. You don't just stare at the dirt and yell, why aren't the kale greens growing? No, you water it, you give it sun, you give it light, you give it time. And in the meantime, you eat a sandwich, kick your feet up, and do what you need to do. Stay nervous because business is a marathon, not a sprint. That's pretty much what working a job is. It's a sandwich while your business grows. So I want y'all to remember, do not be ashamed of humble beginnings because humble beginnings is where everybody starts. Nobody started with a business making 6 and 7 and 8 figures. And let's be clear, a lot of these people online telling y'all they made 7 figures every month. Let me tell y'all something. I made 7 figures. No, not 7, sorry. I made 6 figures the last 5 years, and I wasn't online trying to get y'all to do nothing, right? I was doing my thing. I was chilling. I was buying stuff. Child, I shouldn't have been. But that's what I'm saying. Anybody who's doing 7 figures a month ain't on this internet trying to do nothing. It's over there with their feet up because they done built it, right? So let me remind y'all that business is spiritual. Is your mind right? Is your body right? Is your thought process right? Do you understand that there's highs and lows in this business? And to help y'all with your digital business, I have something for you. So if you're in that season right now, breathe, work the job, build the business, and when the money starts rolling in, you can step out fully. Tabitha was right. You don't lose, you learn. And because I love y'all, I've got a free gift to keep you consistent in your digital business because this is just the start of your journey. So if you drop down in the comments, you will see your free 365-day content creator calendar. This is the start of your digital business to help you stay consistent, to give you prompts, and to tell you what you need to do 365 days in a year so that you can build your business. Because baby, it's free. So why not just grab it, okay? And we're going to grow together. I know y'all wondering where I've been. I have been building. So many things going on as a business owner who was working a hard behind job. Ooh, I stepped out of that because baby, them 90 days was hard. But I'm back. Shout out to Lyrics by Nitya. She was like, girl, where you at? I'm here, sis. Thank you for missing me. And everybody else who came down in the comments wondering where the CEO of C.A.S.H is. I've been building and branding. So I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget, grab your free 365-day content creator calendar so that you can start this journey. No pressure, all gas. Talk to you soon.